How many of you are drinking coffee every day? If you are, then you need to know some facts and benefits behind it. In today's video, I'm going to go over some of the great scientifically proven benefits of drinking coffee. How does coffee works on your body and whether or not you should drink coffee. So make sure you stick to the end of the video to find out. Hey guys, welcome to Think Smart. According to International Coffee Organization, we pour about 2.25 billion cups of coffee every day worldwide. Let's first talk about how this coffee works on your body. There is a hormone called adenosine in your body that binds with the receptors in your brain and helps you to sleep. So the more the adenosine binding with the receptors, the more sleepy you would feel. So coffee has the same structures as adenosine and can bind with those mind receptors. But it works the opposite way as adenosine. If the caffeine is attached with the receptors, there is no more room for the adenosine and you will feel more active and awake. But the caffeine molecules starts to get overthrown by the adenosine over time and you will start feeling sleepy again. And that's when you need another cup of coffee. Let's head right into 8 benefits of drinking coffee. Coffee is a great source of healthy antioxidants. According to studies, coffee has 1,000 antioxidants in unprocessed bean form and form hundreds more in the brewing process, and it has more antioxidants than green tea and cocoa. Antioxidants fight inflammation, which is the main cause of many chronic diseases, such as arthritis, atherosclerosis, and many types of cancer. Antioxidants also neutralize free radicals, which causes oxidative stress that leads to chronic diseases. Chlorogenic acid, an important antioxidant found almost exclusively in coffee, is also thought to help prevent cardiovascular diseases. Coffee is healthy for your heart. There is some evidence that coffee may support heart health by protecting against arterial damage caused by the inflammation. According to a Dutch study in which they examined 37,000 people over the period of 13 years and found that moderate coffee drinkers had a 25% decrease in the heart disease risk. Coffee can boost metabolism and enhance exercise performance. Caffeine is a performance and endurance enhancer. Not only does it fight fatigue, but it also strengthens muscle contraction, reduce the exercise perception of pain, and increase fatty acids in the blood, which supports endurance. This is one of the primary reasons why fitness experts recommend mixing coffee pre and post-workout. However, recent research suggests that moderate caffeine consumption up to about 500 mg or about 5 cups per day does not dehydrate exercises enough to interfere with their workout. Coffee lessens the risk of type 2 diabetes. Scientists believe that coffee can help keep the diabetes away in 3 ways. By keeping the body to use insulin, protecting insulin-producing cells, by preventing tissue damage, and by lowering the risk of inflammation, which is the known risk factor for type 2 diabetes. The component of the caffeine called caffeic acid is found to be significant in reducing the toxic accumulation of abnormal protein deposit, which is found to be in people with the type 2 diabetes. According to a study done in 2019, shows that the risk of developing diabetes reduced by 7% for each daily cup of coffee. Previous epidemiological studies reported that heavy coffee drinkers, for those who drink about 4 or 5 cups every day, had a 50% lower risk of developing diabetes. Caffeine provides short-term memory boost. Caffeine affects certain parts of the brain which are responsible for memory and concentration, providing a boost to short-term memory. Although it has not been proven for how long does the effect will last. When a group of volunteers received a dose of 100 mg of caffeine, about as much contained in a single cup of coffee, Austrian researchers found a surge in the volunteers' brain activity as they performed a memory task. The researcher noted that the memory skills and reaction times of the caffeinated volunteers were improved when compared to the control group who received a placebo and showed no increase in the brain activity. Coffee is really good for your liver. Scientists found an inverse relationship between coffee drinking and blood level of liver enzymes. High level of liver enzyme results in inflammation and thus damaging the liver. So the more the coffee you drink, the less the liver enzymes will be, and thus reducing the damage to your liver. A study in the Archive of Internal Medicine shows a 20% decrease in risk of cirrhosis with each cup of coffee consumed. Coffee helps to lower the depression. It has been proven by researchers that caffeine activates the neurotransmitters dopamine, which is a hormone that gets released when you're feeling happy, and hormone serotonin, which regulate mood, social behavior, appetite, sleep, and digestion. Multiple studies have shown the inverse relationship between coffee consumption and depression. Coffee can help to prevent from certain cancer. Studies have shown that polyphenols, which is an antioxidant found in coffee, have demonstrated anti-carcinogenic properties and thought to reduce the inflammation that could be responsible for certain tumors. A researcher from the Harvard School of Public Health suggests that drinking 4 or more cups of coffee daily decrease the risk of endometrial cancer in women by 25% as compared to the women who drank less than 1 cup a day. Researchers have also found ties between regular coffee drinking and low rates of liver, colon, breast, and rectal cancer. As exciting as those benefits of drinking coffee sounds, there are some drawbacks to it too, and you will need to be aware of that. For some people, coffee can cause irritability, anxiety in high dosage. It can also affect the sleep quality and cause insomnia. For some people with hypertension, coffee consumption can insanely raise their blood pressure, which can lead to many diseases. So here comes the moment that you all have been waiting for. Should you drink coffee? After looking at both the advantages and the disadvantages, I came up with the answer. Yes, but also no. Let me explain. You should drink coffee to a certain limit. The effect of each cup of coffee lasts for 6 hours, and after that the caffeine molecule starts to get overtaken by the adenosine. The number of the receptor for adenosine gets increased over time, and thus your body needs more caffeine to have the same amount of energy. So try to limit the number of the cups of coffee you drink each day to 2 or max 3 so that you don't get completely dependent on coffee. And don't drink coffee at least 4 or 5 hours before you go to bed, because it can make it harder for you to fall asleep and thus affect your sleep quality drastically. If you want to learn some of the great benefits of good sleep and ways to get good sleep, then check out my previous video right here. So that's it for today's video, and thank you for making it so far. I hope you guys got some information out of this video. If so, please don't forget to subscribe the channel and like the video, because it really helps to support the channel and push me to make these videos. Much love to you all, and see you in that next one.